Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Mythgard in Middle-earth. My name is Corey Olsen, the Tolkien professor, joined as always by my friend Gryfflet, who has been helping Gimli to assess the strength of the bones of this region. Apparently, as Gimli is still doing, thinking of his line in the Lord of the Rings. Anyway, we're pretty, I think, much agreed that although the bones, this country might have tough bones, as Gimli assesses, nevertheless, the actual defenses here are quite bad. So, meanwhile, let's time to head off and carry more stuff around. So, look at that. I can not only carry it, I can duplicate it. Man, that's far more useful. Okay, where am I supposed to carry it? Oh yeah, all the way back to Aragorn. No problem. Hey, this one doesn't have a time limit either. Though it's not quite as comical as carrying that target dummy around. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, look at me wagging that barrel all over the place. This would be kind of fun. Does anybody do, like, target dummy runs, across the landscape? Carrying the target dummies to the cracks of doom or something. Your friend carried this to Breetown also. Your friend is a nut. But I find that a very appealing prospect, as I say. Yeah, this is... and I love the way that he's walking too, right? On the one hand, he can't run, because carrying huge barrel of tools, right? Huge barrel of ironmongery. But then again, it doesn't make you walk at the really slow level either. So it's kind of like this weird double time walking speed that he's using, which to me seriously augments the comedy of his waggling the barrel around. Okay, let's see. Aragorn was up on the walls. So let's go over here. And as I recall, he was this way. Okay. Alright, there's Legolas. I didn't notice the bunks up here. That's kind of fun. Come in here for some snooze time during the battle. And a vault. Wow. Wait until the orcs discover this particular tower. Am I Oh no, it's the inner wall. I'm on the wrong wall. Yeah, this is just not right. This is not right at all. Oh yeah, it's okay, JJ. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really need help from the soldiers standing around doing nothing. Oh, okay. That was the wrong set of stairs. No problem. I will get my bearings eventually. Okay, so we come in here and then go left, yeah? Take a left at Théoden. Hello, Sir King, sir. Yes, that's right. Okay, here we are. All right. But yeah, I did get to find the vault and the barracks. All very useful things. Where'd Aragorn go? There he is. There he is. Hey there, Aragorn. Okay. Aragorn nods gratefully, huh? Okay, just sorry. I realized I hadn't really inspected Aragorn. Now he's got his Rohirric armor, right? But he's still got his cloak with the Lesar there. his elven brooch. Okay. Looking good, Aragorn.
Thank you for bringing this all the way up here.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad more barrels of iron are coming into the deep, but there is no certainty that we will be able to make use of their contents. I know, right? But that's okay. That's okay. Happy to help no matter what. That ring looks like an upgrade.
The next few hours will sorely test us all, but
right.
More than the King of Rohan.
Agreed. It will be Théoden's resolve, as much as the strength of his fighting men, that will govern our chances of survival. He will not speak plainly to me or to any of us on this matter. It is not his way, nor the way of most who rule. Find Gléowine, absolutely, and ask him what he makes of the king's mood and temperament. I cannot tell if the king is putting on a brave face, but Gléowine has served him for many years and will know better than I the truth of this. I last saw the minstrel below us by a pile of straw. Okay. By a pile of straw. Was he involved with the straw in some way? Or... Okay. Hang on a second, Aragorn. I just need to maybe upgrade that ring of mine. Which one did I want to do? This one, eh? Yeah. Modest upgrade. Okay. Never mind getting a little bit extra morale. Okay. So... Gléowine is down. Yeah, he's down in the courtyard. Alright, I'll go down this way. Right. It's right below the target dummies, yeah? Ooh, Helm's Deep after midnight. Okay, and we'll take the burglar's route. There we go. Okay, so I'm a little confused. Why are there trainers all over the place here? I mean, like, I've always understood that the trainers were
Welcome, my friend.
Kind of irrelevant these days, right? And have been since before I started playing, which was now some years ago. So why are they still here? Why do we like? I understand why they still exist in old places, like the, you know, Archit and stuff. But why are they? Why are they here? Like in the newer areas, like Helm's Deep. Surely that was released after the trainers had been obviated. You can buy class-specific items from them? Really? Like what? I was just looking at that. Okay, let's see. I got some crafting skill things. Okay. A conviction signal? What is that even? Okay. Not sure I understand that at all. Yeah, probably don't need those crude burglar's tools. Knee breakers manual? What? That sounds kind of awesome in its way. I should have done those already? Yeah, probably. Okay, whatever. Just curious. Okay, Mr. Hunter Trainer, maybe we tell him to back up a few steps, right? I mean, if the orcs are that close, it's probably too late for bows. And if they can't hit targets further away than that, it's probably too late for training. But anyway, okay. All right, Gléowine, good to see you again, Gléowine. I haven't seen you in a while.
There is a map on the table over there. Will you show me how the battle will progress?
I saw the king not long ago, and he seems to be in fine spirits, Gryfflet. He is not blind to the danger, but he does not ignore it either. His is not bravery without cause, but courage based on confidence in his men and his own strength. He sheltered too long in his own hall, and now that he emerges and sees battle, he is ready for it. I do not think Aragorn should worry about my king. Théoden will surprise him when the battle is upon us. I speak of battle, but I am a minstrel and know little of strategy or tactics. You have seen more of war than I have, and this old man counts himself fortunate. There is a map on the table over there. Will you show me how the attack will progress while we wait? I've missed Gléowine. Oh, boy. It never gets old. Okay, sure, Gléowine. I'll take a look. Helm's Deep, after midnight. So the battle begins, right? This is it? Is there anything else I should do before we get here? Because I still haven't found a single solitary side quest in the entire precinct here. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that I mean, like, I feel like, all right, no, I really probably, I've been everywhere, I guess. Not a quest ring in sight. Okay. I can't help but feel like I'm missing something, right? But yeah, I was not expect just to deliver a barrel and then start the battle, but let's go. Let's do it. Helm's Deep, after midnight. The sound of fighting reaches your ears. The battle is joined. Gamling, what's up? Aragorn gave us all some advice pertaining to epic battles. Oh, no. I don't remember. At all. Nor, I mean, Aragorn didn't talk to me about this. Okay. Talk to Gamling to experience a short tutorial about the epic battle system. Okay. So, question. There's the story mode thing, I was told, which is new since the last time I did this. I can click on this pile of sacks to go back. Okay. So I can skip that. Right, I can skip this training. I don't need the battles training if I'm gonna do story mode, right? Okay, I just need to talk to Gléowine. Great. Okay.
Look! It is Gamling from the Dike. He seeks our help.
Thank you for the lesson in strategy and tactics, my friend. I cannot say the lesson will remain long in this old head of mine, but for now I feel glad having learned something of what awaits us here. But look, it's Gamling from the Dike. He seeks our help. Okay. Interact with Gamling to experience basic training. The tutorial is optional and can be skipped if you intend to play the Storied Tales. I sure do. Okay. But I have to talk to him anyway? Okay, there we go. Yeah. No epic battles, basic training, please.
I think battle is almost upon us.
I agree. If you're willing to stand with my men, come with me to hold Helm's Dike for as long as we are able. Yeah, not long, I can tell you.
I know that we cannot hold the Dike indefinitely, but we will make them fight for it.
Sure, briefly. Aye, we will. Come with me and let us stand against the vanguard. Okay, all right, let's see. Speak to Thenka for the Storied Tale. Okay. More gameplay-intensive experience. As the wife of Bath would say, that not e. Okay, so to participate in the defense of Helm's Dike. Right. No, I'm good. Yeah. Great. Hi, Thenka. I'm looking forward to the Storied Tales version. Let us hurry to Helm's Dike. If we have victory there, perhaps we can slow or stop the advance of the Orcs. Well, let's,
The rampart across Helm's Dike will be the first line of defense. But for how long will it hold?
Falling in 3, 2. Okay. All right. Let's go. Thank you. That's right, Gryfflet. That's me. Gamling asked me to bring these bolts to the forward ballista. Will you aid me? Sure. The forward ballista. Which one is forward? Oh, follow you. All right, here we go. I'm coming, following you slowly. Apparently, it's an unwieldy bolt I'm carrying. One at a time. Is there any hope for this wall? No, but for the night as a whole, yeah. Okay, right here. Here we go. What good will these bolts do for us? I've never seen so many orcs before in all my life. These bolts cannot slay more than 3 or 4 at a time, and that only if our aim is unfailing. My wife and daughter shelter in the caves behind the deep, but for how long can we keep the orcs at bay? Our foes are so many, and we are so few. I will slay as many orcs as I can, but it will not be enough. Well, let's not, and yet it must be, Kenrick. Are we not men of Rohan? Oh, wow. Aye. Yeah, hang on, I want to look out at the crowd. Above the din, you hear the sound of someone calling for you. Yeah. Whoa. Gamling needs our help. Okay. I just wanted to see the might of their army. Orcs advance on the eastern side. Okay. Coming. Yep, there's hope. Long term, man. Long term. Oh, hey, yeah, let's go down to where there's no defenses at all. Okay. Okay, Kenrick, we can hold out for a while here. Okay. I'm enjoying the non-epic battle version. Alright, it's nice of them to hang back there and wait their turn like that. I appreciate a polite orc of this kind. Okay. Not sure we're making long-term progress here, but you know, it really seems like but a few leaves in the forest, but okay, Gamling. I'm ready. We need to get to the other side of the dike. Okay. Are things going even worse over there? Where there are also no defenses? Ooh. Siege machine. Mighty war machine. Whoa. That looks like a spider. You're gonna melt the gate? Should I jump down there and set it on fire? Okay, what do you think here? What's your name again? Thenka. What can we do? Its iron casing will surely repel any of our weapons, and it will take only minutes to melt through the gate. We may not be able to destroy this machine, but we can slow the progress of the orcs that accompany it. Okay. Interesting. I like this whole, you know, superior military technology from Isengard thing. I've never seen anything like that either. It kind of looks like a bug. Whoa. So, we're just supposed to fight orcs again? Okay. I thought I was gonna maybe... I mean, I'm kind of an expert on setting siege machinery on fire at this point. I don't even know how many pieces of siege equipment I have set on fire and, you know, Gryfflet's illustrious career here. So, I could give it a shot. But I guess it's, I mean, I could jump off the wall. Okay. So we're trying to make them pay at the dike. Have we taught them not to carry torches yet? Maybe that's what our friends with the ballista are going to do. Saruman's supply of orcs is limitless. We have nothing to gain by remaining here. We must retreat. Well, okay, but you can defend your family from further back, too. Being overwhelmed here, yeah, fall back. I agree. There's no time to lose. Can we not stand against them? Yeah, just let's try a defensible spot. How about that? Yes, the orcs will fill the valley, but then we can repel them from a place where we have walls. Our brothers try to hold the gate? What? Can it be? Can what be? Oh, hey, guys. Whoa. Oh, I love the glowing red gate. Take Kenrick and go. Yeah, what about you, Gamling? Oh, man, the gate is melting. That's intense. I want to watch the gate melt. This is so cool. Oops, but I'm losing Kenrick. Yeah, I think they were Numenorian stars. Hang on a second, Kenrick. I want to go back and see the melting gate, because I'm pretty sure those are Numenorian stars in the melting gate. Yes. Yes, they are. Definitely. As they should be, right? I mean, that was part of the defenses established here. I mean, we know that this was built by Gondor. The Hornburg, I mean. So presumably that gate is part of the original works there. When the orcs come through the gate, no man will be long able to stand before them, no matter the strength of his spirit or the depth of his courage. They will pass right by here on their way to the fortress, but some of our bloodthirsty foes will turn their attention upon the horses tied at the stable. These good creatures will be helpless. Help me untie our proud beasts and set them free. At least that way they may be able to fight back against those who come to destroy us. Okay. Why did we not take them inside the walls? This seems poor siege planning. Oh, good. Hey, Thenka and Gamling have made it. It was a good thought to untie the horses, for now they will not be left defenseless in the face of our enemies. Even a cornered animal might slay an orc or two. Thenka looks at you sternly. This seems to me clear, Gryfflet. We cannot hold the dike any longer, and the men at Helm's Deep are truly concerned themselves, and we with them. The orcs will see how ferocious we can be. To the fortress! Agreed, to the fortress!
You fought well, my new friend. Claimed the lives of many foes.
The dike is filled with the bodies of orcs, but others still come, clambering onto the bank. We slowed them. That is what we sought to do. It was foolhardy to expect to do more. Take the eastern stairs and climb onto the Deeping Wall. Your friends will be in the thick of the fighting before long, and they will want you by their side. All right, get to talk to Legolas and Gimli. Oh, I get to travel to Legolas and Gimli, do I? No. Oh, I see. Sorry, it's the basic training quest that is still there. Okay, let us go find Legolas and Gimli. am I? Uh-oh. I went up the wrong set of stairs, and I haven't the faintest idea where I am. Hang on. Which side of it? Okay. All right. I'm on the inner wall, or the... Can I go... Does it go around? No. Ooh. Look at those gates. That's super fancy. Why is there a door here? Are there doors over here, too? Ooh. Ponderous opening of the doors. That's kind of neat. Where am I again? Okay. And this goes up to a tower, does it? Huh. Oh, I'm kind of on the back side of the fortress over here, so I can't see anything. But I see. Okay. Right. There's a keep in the middle. Okay. Getting my bearings. Trying to figure out how to get around. It's another reason why I was like kind of hoping for oh, it's the pantry. Nice. Kind of hoping for a little bit more in the way of side quests. You know. Oh, there they are. Valley truly filled with orcs. Oh man, they're even standing in the river. Which side am I looking at? Okay, this is the very edge. Nice. Yeah, just to kind of get my bearings a little bit better, but right, there's the deeping wall. There's a lot of orcs down there, boys. That's all right. Okay, now I have to go down to a different level to get out there. So, are there... No, these are stairs up. Are there stairs down somewhere? Oh, nice. Okay, so this is a big old trebuchet up here. Right? One of the towers. Not at the gate, am I? No. So there's the deeping wall down there. Okay. Yep. Look, and there's Legolas and Gimli. I can't jump over the wall, huh? No. Okay, it's fine. I'll find the stairs. I can't take the direct route. I do think I need somebody to find me a box hologrow. Okay, so I go down to ground level and then up this way. Okay. Yes. Alright, here we are on the Deeping Wall. This is exciting. Okay, and here's Aragorn as well, and Thurkettle, the guy I thought I knew, but I don't. What do you say, Gimli?
It has begun. Now it is the time for battle.
The orcs fill the gorge before the wall. Just look at them down there. I have never seen so many of the foul creatures in one place. There are Dunlending wildmen down there too. Every now and then I can hear one of their war cries over the rest of the tumult. We must stand and fight.
You fought at the Dike. That was well done.
The time passed slowly here atop the wall when the noise from the dike reached us. I saw the orc torches go out when they sought to pass the breach, and then scatter when they met resistance. You fought at the dike, that was well done. It was a mere taste of what is to come this night, but you and the men did what needed to be done. You taught our foes that we will not give them 1 foot more without battle. Now the battle is before the Deeping Wall, and it is a time for arrows and for stones. Gimli's axe thirsts for orc necks, but it will not thirst long. Alright, what do you say, Aragorn?
We may have a problem, my friend.
Oh dear. You have a problem?
These men need to hear inspiring words, or their courage may desert them.
Okay. The size of the enemy force is greater even than I expected, and I am no stranger to war. Many of the defenders here have not seen real battle, and those who have can count the number of skirmishes in which they have fought on a single hand. Now that the men have seen the vast extent of Saruman's armies of orc and wild men, will they give in to despair? Will they throw down their weapons and run from the battle, endangering their lives and all those who shelter behind them? They need to hear inspiring words quickly before their courage deserts them. Speak to me when you are ready. Let's do it. Let us absolutely encourage the men. That'll be fun.
The defenders to stand strong and fight.
Agreed. What do you think? A little dance number? Maybe? Would that be inspiring? We have little time left in which to bolster their quailing hearts. Agreed. Let's bolster their quailing hearts.
The men atop the wall need words of inspiration if they are to stand against Saruman's armies.
Oh man, looks like they're already deserting the walls already, including Legolas and Gimli. I see now the extent of Saruman's forces, and it is vast. How will the men of Rohan keep their courage in the face of such an army? We need words of inspiration to raise the hopes of these defenders and give them the strength to fight. Gather the defenders on the wall and send them here, and I will do what I can to inspire them. I thought we would go to them, but no problem. I shall talk to worried defenders. I need 8 of them, huh? I might as well start down at the end. Hi there, Mr. Worried Defender. So, I missed it. What's my present participle? Conveying. Conveying message. Okay. Okay, that guy's not worried, so he does. I guess it's only the worried people. I've got to convey the message. Oh, well, see, at least they're all complying. And this guy, he's worried, but he okay. This guy's worried, but he's already paying attention, I guess, so. Oh, that's enough worried defenders. Okay. All right, Aragorn, do your stuff. Now to fill them with hope in the fire of battle. Agreed. It's too bad Gléowine isn't going to do this. Oh, he's just leaving? Oh no, he's making a circuitous approach to his position there. Okay. Men of Rohan! You know Gryfflet. Well, yes, I would not have led with that, but... and you know me, Aragorn of the Dunedain. But we are not the reason Saruman is going to lose this battle. We are only 40% of the reason. No, men of Rohan! On this night, Saruman's armies are going to fail because of you. That's right. Saruman's vast armies have come to Rohan. The time has come to fight for your land. The time has come to fight for your king. Men of Rohan, the time has come for victory. Okay. Well, that'll do. You choose your friends well, Gryfflet. This Dunedain has me believing we might survive this night after all. I am ready for Saruman's armies. Indeed, I feel like I could teach the wizard himself a lesson with my blade, a lesson so sharp he would soon regret waging this war. My heart stirs for battle. Okay. That's a simple but rousing speech, Aragorn. I hope it'll be enough, too. So, JJ, from a certain perspective, they're kind of using the Merlins. The other guys weren't. But these guys kind of are. Yeah, the Merlins are the sticky up bits of the crenellations, right? You're supposed to stand behind those so that they can't shoot you. Okay,
Sometimes the right words at the right time can make all the difference.
So true. The night is far from over, and Saruman's forces seem endless, but we have bolstered the hearts of the men that stand with us. That may prove the best weapon we wield atop this wall, my friend, stronger and sharper even than arrows or blades. We have sharpened the edges of the men who fight, the better to strike at their foes and ours.
Find swordsmen,
Woohoo.
send them to the postern gate. I will lead them on a foray.
We need to set the forces of Saruman back on their heels, descend to the open space between the wall and the Hornburg, and speak with any swordsman you see. Tell them to meet me by the postern gate. Okay, let's do it. Okay, but I still don't... It's not time to go to the farmer's fair. Yeah, no thanks on the farmer's fair there. Okay. So, right, these are the stairs, yeah? Yes. Okay. Hey, swordsman, you want to join me for a sortie I'm planning? Great. I didn't find the postern. Gryfflet looks like he was standing there looking like he's like this swordsman has offered him sauce. He's tapping his foot. Okay. All right. So where are we going? Where's the postern gate? Other way. Oh, hey, Athelon. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Any news on the Wigan Marathon? Not exactly. I have a probable time period, though. So New England Moot is going to be on the 25th of September, and Middle Moot is going to be on the 9th of October. So I think I'm probably going to shoot for the weekend in between to do the Wigan Marathon. But I'm not 100% sure about that. But that's, I think, likeliest. So like maybe Saturday, October 2nd in there is a guess. All right.
These swordsmen will accompany me, and the
Right.
Éomer has pledged his sword as well.
Great. But I wish for you to return to Legolas atop the wall and watch our sortie from above. Oh. I don't get to go in the sortie? This is the hour in which we draw swords together. Gwythwina for the mark. Interesting that they put the dots above the E in Gwythwina, but they don't in, like, Gléowine, for instance. Okay. Okay, back up to Legolas on the Deeping Wall. On the Deeping Wall is up the... No. Up the straight stairs, not the turning stairs. So there's the Yeah. Aha, see? Here we go. I'm starting to get the hang of this place. But yeah, how you been, Ethelwald? Haven't seen you in ages. Okay, Legolas, what do you think?
You have returned just in time. They prepare another assault.
Right, but my question is, why are we doing this sortie when the gates aren't even in peril yet? Shouldn't they bring up the ram first? Okay, to participate, let's see, speak to Third Kettle for the Storied Tale. Yeah. Great. Where's Third Kettle? There he is. Loving the Storied Tale version. Okay.
The armies of Isengard have brought great ladders with which to scale the wall. Push them down! Push them down!
Okay. Well, the wall didn't stand long. The battle is joined. Saruman's orcs felled many trees on the outskirts of Fangorn, and from those trunks they assembled great wooden ladders. They used these to scale the deeping wall. Even now the orcs use these constructions to come within reach of axe and sword. My arrows will teach them this is folly, for I can slay many of them before they reach the top, but I cannot bring them all down. You and the other defenders must fight those orcs who reach the top of the wall. Take the time to push down as many ladders as you can, and you will slow their progress. Now we fight for Rohan. Okay. Oh, here's the ladders. I'm going to push that down, if that's okay. Haha! Great. Yeah, glad I started leveling, as these guys have totally caught up with me. We're now at level 95. Okay, push this other ladder over here. Boy, I remember how annoying this was in the epic battles. Okay. Alright, more. Oh, there's another ladder. Push it down before the orcs come up. Okay, so I guess this will just kind of go on for a bit. I feel like I'm contributing, though. Okay, where's another ladder? Oh, there's Legolas. I guess I'm doing well. I've scared them off, apparently. They don't dare approach. Okay. I'm patrolling. Can do with the patrolling. Do I get to pile things up? Oh, there we go. Pushing ladder. Got it. I'm gonna take this dude out. Okay. The rock drop is ready. Oh, good. I was hoping you would say that. Haha! Yeah. Nice. Load the other traps. That's excellent. Hey, wait. You mean there are, like, rocks to be piled on things and I'm not doing it? Uh-oh. I was not able to push these ladders before they attacked me to interrupt. Let's hope that won't come back to be awkward. Okay, pushing ladder 1. Pushing ladder 2. Okay. Doing a great job there, Egloff. Oop, there's another one. Alright, I love it when I get to push the ladders over before I even engage the orcs. Okay. Good job, Egloff. Doing fine work there. Oh, there's another dude to whom to give no quarter, as advised by that other warrior over there. Both of these traps are ready. Boy, you've been busy, Egloff. Boom. And... boom. Okay, what do you say, Egloff? Our supplies of stones runs low. Even were it otherwise, the orcs would learn to avoid the outlets from which fall the rocks. The cost of that knowledge was high, but the effectiveness of our traps is at an end. For every orc we slay, 5 take his place. At this rate, we will be overrun. We are needed elsewhere. Okay. Sure, Egloff, I'm with you. Who are you again? Do I know Egloff from somewhere? Uh-oh. There's a sound. It's almost never good. Dude, he just dropped dead? What, did he have a heart attack? That was awfully sudden. Oh, he's back. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all right. The wind was knocked from my lungs and I received a few scrapes, but nothing serious. Oh, good. Okay, you hear them atop the tower? Yikes. Clear the orcs off the tower. Can do. Oh, and they're going to line up and wait? I'm so glad the tower at least is overrun by polite orcs. That's marvelous. One at a time, guys. No rush. No rush. I'll be here all day. Okay. Hey, what do you say? Think I better late than never, right? Yeah, I'm fine. My sword has ended the life of many an orc this night, but even so, there seems to be no end to the creatures. Let there be no end to our courage either. Agreed. No time to rest. Wasn't gonna. Where shall we go next? Defend Thenka and keep him alive, oh dear. Their numbers threaten to overwhelm our soldiers. Back down the stairs. What is that cute little hutment down there? Oops, sorry. Missed the turn. Oh no, oh dear. What? The wall just collapsed! And I wasn't even on it. Whoa. Well, I kind of saw the explosion. Some of it.
Our foray did not go well.
We felt the blast from down here. I'm glad you survived. He did better than Wigan, that's for sure. Our own sortie did not go well. The causeway is hard pressed, and the hinges and bars of the main gates have greatly suffered. We scattered a number of orcs who carried rams, and the archers supporting them, but our victory was short-lived. As we attempted to return, I was tripped by orcs lying in ambush, and it nearly spelled my end. Right. Ah, new armor. But here's the question. Is it a cosmetic upgrade? Let's go with the Code of the Rider.
I was overcome by the Orcs, and was saved by my heroic friend Gimli the dwarf.
That's right. The Orcs by the gate had feigned death, and as I passed by with Aragorn, they leapt onto me, dragging me to the stones. I was overcome by their grasping arms, and would have perished were it not for my heroic friend here. I speak of Gimli, the staunchest dwarf I've ever met. I did not know he was with us in the battle, but at my time of need he charged from the shadows and felled the Orcs that pinned me. Speak to him and see if there is anything he lacks, and it will be his. Oh, well, that's very nice. What do you say, Gimli?
When Éomer ran afoul of the Orcs, I could not stand idle.
Well, right. I followed Éomer and Aragorn not for hope of glory, but only to shake sleep from my eyes. The wild men seemed rather too large for me, so I sat beside a stone and watched their swordplay. When Éomer ran afoul of the Orcs, I could not stand idle. If he wishes to repay me the favor, I am certain he will have the opportunity enough as the night progresses. My count is now 2. I must tell Legolas and see how he fares, but he is a fighter. That minstrel of the king's, the one who traveled with you for a time, Gléowine. You should find him and tell him how the battle progresses. He will need to make a song of this if we survive the night. Make certain he knows how I saved Éomer by the causeway. It would be a shame if he did not include a verse or 3 about that. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, hang on, but first, the crucial question. Is there, in fact, a cosmetic upgrade involved here? Let's see. No. No, there isn't. Well, fine. Okay. Yeah, but there's it is still a bit of an upgrade. Okay. Talk to Gléowine. I love talking to Gléowine. Yeah, Edith, the timing is confusing me just a little bit for that reason. That they did clearly change it from the epic version, which is fine. But again, it doesn't. That sortie should be a little bit later. And at the explosion, Gimli is supposed to be, ready to jump down. Where did Gléowine go? He's far away. There he is. Okay. Look, we've got all kinds of random things we can click on to travel through time. Who needs a TARDIS when you have an overturned bucket of swords? Okay.
How goes the battle?
How goes the battle? It is said that the finest warriors can tell the number and strength of an enemy force simply by listening to the sound of their cries and their weapons. But it is not so with me. I am no warrior, and to me the sound of battle is a tumult without meaning. That barrel of swords got knocked over in the confusion. Could you take some time to set it back upright? Then you should enter the Hornburg and speak with Théoden, my master. Action will resume in the hours before dawn? Huh. Okay. I don't get to fight in the deep either? I mean, look, I'm loving the skipping the epic battle sequence. That is awesome. But, whoa. It's awful dark. Talk to Théoden outside the Hornburg. Okay. I could go all the way around. I'm a little surprised, though, that they seem to be really compressing the timeline as well, not just simplifying the gameplay. I mean, so like, for instance, the contrast between the throwing down ladders on the wall and fighting at the dike. I mean, I'm a fan of the differences between, you know, what we were given there in the story mode and what we are given in the epic battle mode. But it's skipping a bunch of the story. Okay, and then I go out here, and I go up here. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is right. Well, I would think there would be a Deeping Coomb quest, but this all seems very linear, and I mean, maybe there's still time. Maybe we'll still get there. Yeah, see, look at the big Númenórean star. And the, like, wings, right? Like this, the Gondorian wings. Between the two Rohirrim courses, which are clearly more recent. And they redid the doors, too. Oh, there's Hama and Aragorn. Well, if Aragorn's up here...
The night wears on. The enemy shows no sign of relenting.
We have lost many men on the wall, but for each loss we claim a dozen enemy lives. This is not a favorable exchange for us, Gryfflet, though it speaks well of our fighting prowess. We will run out of defenders well before Saruman's forces tire of the fight. We must defend the deep. Rally our soldiers and fight back for as long as you are able. Okay, so we're going to go into the Deeping Coomb now. Oh, we get to go with Hama. I cannot leave the king's side, nor would I, but we have need of swords in the Deeping Coomb. Gryfflet, go with Aragorn and keep the orcs from passing through the hole in the wall. They may have more such blasting devices with them. Okay, great.
The fire of Orthanc has broken the wall. To arms! To arms! Defend the Coomb!
Yeah. All right, Aragorn, we're going to... Hang on a second, Aragorn. I'm just going to look around for a second, if that's okay. So I'm getting my bearings here. There's the former Deeping Wall. Okay, and the stairs... Boy, it's awful dark. I got to turn off my light. So I'll be a little dimmer, but I'll see better. Okay. Right, and that's the way into the main keep there of the Hornburg. Okay, so the Coomb is pretty much lost. There's that clever little hutment I saw from up above. It's adorable. Hang on, Aragorn. Be right with you. You guys are doing great. I just want to see this. Oh, it's a little mill house. With its, like, huge gables. It's just really cute. I think this is a... And it's funny just because it's set in the middle of all this, like, big Gondorian stonework, right? Then we get this, like, darling little wooden Rohirrim building in the middle of it. Big old wheel, though. Yeah, JJ, I agree. It's, you know, it's maybe Gryfflet doesn't have quite as passionate a response to this charming little mill as Gimli's going to have to the glittering caves, but we can all, you know, discover beauty we can be enthusiastic about even in the midst of battle. Sorry, Aragorn, I'm back. Didn't think you'd miss me for that long. Okay, here we go. Saruman has used some foul craft to destroy part of the Deeping Wall, and the Coomb lies undefended before his forces. Orcs and Dunlendings alike pour through the hole, wielding sword and axe, but I count other of their weapons more deadly. Some of our foes carry devices bedecked with lit fuses. That can't be good. The black powder contained within is harmless on its own, but causes a tremendous explosion when set aflame. Did one of these destroy the wall? Slay our foes on this side of the wall and extinguish the fuses of any lit devices you encounter. Okay. Alright, there's a black powder bomb. Can I stealth myself? I can. I'm gonna quench the fuse. There we go. Alright, and then I'll fight this guy, as he's obviously interested in that. Okay. Great. Oh, I gotta get 10 of them? Okay, fine. I guess I'll fight you first. Ah! Put it out in the nick of time there. I think it was just about to blow up. Okay. There's another bomb. Yeah, I have an idea. I didn't know that they would actually start to explode. Let me stun you. Haha. And then I'll extinguish the... There we go. How many was that? 3? Okay. Okay. We're making some progress here. Haha! Did it with 3 guys attacking me. Nice. Okay, so I think we should be good here. Dunlendings are kind of wimps. Now I can just stealth up and hunt them down. Whoa, okay. Kind of hard to get him from behind when he keeps turning around like that. Okay. Oops. Just unstealthed myself. So let's see, I just need 2 more guys, I think. Let's see. So many enemies, but none I can fight. Oh good, it's a Dunlending warrior. My favorite. Ah, I didn't quite one-shot him. Came close, though. Okay. And then... let me try this guy. Let's see, what happens if I reveal weaknesses and then get him in the back from stealth? Oh, so close! Okay. Extinguish more black powder devices near the hole in the Deeping Wall. No, that one I already did, I guess. Okay, well, that one's about to blow. Egloff! I will save you, Egloff. I think. Phew! Come on, Gryfflet. Oh, I've got to defend him. Nothing like a good protection quest. You fell from the wall during the blast? I know how that is, man. Wigan has been there and done that. Okay, you keep limping. You survived, but others were not so fortunate. Yeah, you're not going to be so fortunate. You keep limping straight towards the enemy. Oh, he's dead already. Fighting rages on, but for what can we hope to win? So I'm going to take both of these at once, I think. There's a friendly face? Whose face? Leofdag? Who's Leofdag? Hoy there. Okay, you're going to wait for me. That's good. Hang on, I'm coming. Who's Leofdag again? I know Leofdag. Wait a second. Is this Leofdag from the Riders 4? Is he one of the Riders 4? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, they always show up at times of need. Are we going to sneak again? I should have known to see you here, Gryfflet. For heroes such as you are often encountered where the fighting is thickest and the need most pressing. So it is with the Riders 4. Who is this injured man? Egloff, you say? Come with us, my friend, if your leg allows you to stand. You may find a moment's respite within the mill. Excellent! We get to go inside the mill. Oh, my heart is full. And take the chance to bind your wounds. I will bring you to my captain and to the others. There will be deeds of valor to perform this night. Enough for the Riders 4 and more beside, I do not doubt. Hooray! Oh, this is excellent. Brilliant. It's Ulf and Bernoth. Hutha, what news? He says to the only one not present. Riders 4, prepare yourselves. Stand with us. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think we got this. I am fighting alongside the Riders 4. What could be better? I like how completely undaunted they are, despite the fact that their original quest has been like a dismal failure, right? I mean, if I'm recalling correctly, their original quest is to, warn people about the Easterlings who were encroaching over there, in the wold. And then they got run out of Quiving, or had to sneak out of Quiving anyway, very comically. Okay, where's the fourth dude? Whoa. War troll, huh? Oh yeah, you're going down, Mr. Troll. Just like that. I'm still worried about the fact there's only three of them here. The Riders 4 and friend have achieved victory. Okay, I might not be the best at counting, but... Oh, there he is. He's up on the walls shooting. Of course he is. Right, the archer, naturally. Okay. Strong work. That's pretty good. It's kind of rare that archers in... NPC archers in Lotro use tactics like that. Okay. Up on the roof. That is hardcore. The victory is ours, and the night is not yet ended. There will be plenty of time for more deeds of valor. Ah, do not worry yourself on our account. The Riders 4 have seen worse scrapes than this. Really? And I deem you have as well. Maybe? I don't know, have I? Take care of yourself, and of Théoden King, we will defend Rohan to the very last. That was awesome. Okay. Aragorn, the Riders 4 are here. We are saved.
I've still not found Gimli.
Yes, but I heard tell he might have been pushed back to the Glittering Caves during the fighting. He is a staunch fellow, but the fighting is very heavy around the caves.
I know that Gimli can handle himself in battle, but still I worry for him.
If you can make your way to the Glittering Caves, I would ask that you do. Keep an eye on our friend. I fear that at times his desire for battle and the thirst of his axe may cloud his judgment. He may get in over his head. Aragorn laughs, an unusual sound over the din of battle. I ask that you do not repeat my unfortunate choice of words. I was thinking about that. But if you do bring Gimli back to safety, I would be glad to relearn my manners at his request. The entrance to the caves is south of the Deeping Wall, where the stream runs down out of the mountains. Okay, great. Okay, let's see. I'm going down. So how do I get... Oh, I know how I get down. Go to the middle of the bridge. And jump. No, wait, I don't want to do that. Because I think I want to be from the walls down here, don't I? Alright. Looking forward to the Glittering Caves. Okay, so there's the former Deeping Wall. Okay, now we're in looking down. Right, there's the darling little mill. How do you get to the entrance down there? I think I gotta go down. Let's see. If I go in here, can I get to the right now? Oh, well, there's a method. Okay, how do you get down from here? Oh, wait. Here. Okay. We'll take a little shortcut there. Okay. So we're down. Can we get out? No, not this way for sure. We cannot get out. I know, it's exactly, yeah. Yeah, they are coming and we cannot get out. Is this the door? This looks promising. Oh, yay! This is just where I was hoping to get. The little side door down into the comb. Okay. Look at those convenient stairs up onto the now useless walls. Oh, it's quiet down here. Wait, Siegfried? Who's Siegfried? I seem to remember that name. Somebody remind me who Siegfried is. Okay, so we're going to find our way up to the glittering caves. We should just be able to follow the river. Oop. Do some stealth swimming here. Think I see the entrance to the caves. Yeah. Okay. Siegfried was on the wall when I arrived. Okay. I don't think he was one of the guys at the dike. Okay. Entrance to the caves. There we go. Right, it's one of the ones I encouraged with emotes. Ah, right. Ah, the glittering caves. Love the crystalline walls. Oh, nice. Love how the walls glow here. The glittering caves are really hard to do justice to in game. I mean, you know, the collection of crystals is good. I mean, it kind of conveys the idea, and I really like the veins, the glowing veins in the walls, and that blue is awesome. Yeah, well, all the open spaces underground, JJ, that's kind of typical, right? I mean, we've seen that kind of thing all along, like the towering vaulting, you know, incredible expanse of the ceilings. In Moria, for instance. I mean, yeah, like the whole mountain seems hollow. But again, this seems to be, I mean, low ceilings make the, you know, the game, the video interface really tight in. So I understand why they do it. Make the ceiling so high underground. But yeah, it's a little odd. Okay.
Look around you, my friend. Have you ever seen such a place?
Éomer spoke at great length of the fields and grasslands of his kingdom, but he failed to speak of its greatest wonders. See how the cavern shines in the half-light. With a dozen of my people, I could fashion such delights from the walls and ceilings that it would steal the breath of even Legolas or any of his kin. But there is little time to admire the sights. There is fighting to be done. Those who are not warriors shelter now in the cavern, and we must protect them or none else will. Speak to me if you are ready to join the battle once again. I am, Gimli, though I'm running out of time, but I think we can do the glittering caves.
We must make safe these caves before the next attack begins.
Okay. We'll ensure that the safety of this cavern is no phantom. Okay.
Do not be blinded by the beauty of the glittering caves, my friend. We must see to the safety of the folk that shelter here.
Agreed. The natural beauty of this place takes my breath away, but we have an important errand here and cannot stop with our mouths agape. Let us proceed and ensure that nothing lurks here to threaten the folk that shelter in the caves. Yeah, because, I mean, why would anything be lurking in the caverns, right? I mean, there aren't secret ways that go through the caves through into Dunland, are there? Oh, there's something ahead of us? Well, we're walking. slowly. Child of the Westfold, huh? Hi, Child of the Westfold. The small girl waves off your inquiry, dismissing your questions with a toss of her hair. Man, this little girl has like more morale points than I do. There's no time to talk. My mother is with the other folk of Westfold, hiding in the cave, but I heard something back here and came to see what it was. Do you know what I found? Villains. Villains from Dunland. Oh, dear. It's Lheu Brenin. What are you doing here? These folk are not unarmed. Gryfflet. That's right, Lheu Brenin. Did you desire so badly to die at my hands? Oh, we will see. Why else does your path so often cross with mine? We are bound together by fate and the quest lines. He really is huge. I'm going to enjoy taking him down. We come once more face to face, Gryfflet, and once more you find yourself overmatched. Before you stand the finest of my warriors, and I the strongest of them all. None know the high mountainous paths and deep tunnels as well as the Hebig Luth, and we have put that knowledge to good use. Trust not to secret ways, for Saruman has long spied them out, I know. You have been promised a king's reward by I have been promised a king's reward by my ally Saruman for the death of Rohan's people, and you will not stop me. I know its women and children shelter in the caves behind you, and my force of loyal falcons will kill any they find. You think to stop me with such allies as I see before me, a single dwarf and one child? Who? Shall I introduce Gimli? Gimli, son of Gléowine, but that is no concern of yours. If you creep into these caves to do harm to its folk, it is my axe you will meet instead. Let's take him down, Gimli. Who is this blustery man, Gryfflet? He is no friend of yours, and that makes him no friend of mine. I do not like his words or his tone. Let us teach him not to ally with wizards who cannot tell the difference between evil and good. Yeah. I thought to find these caves filled with unharmed horsefolk, but your presence changes nothing. Kill them, then you will have your prize. What is our prize? To get to kill you? Excellent. A single dwarf. JJ's wondering if Gimli would be more intimidating if he were married, apparently. I don't think that's what he meant. Okay. Why can I not fight? Well, you can if you want. I guess, as I said, you got more morale points than I do. Okay. Doing all right here. These are my warriors? Well, they were. Oh, yeah? You want to talk? Hey, child of the Westfold, whose name I don't know. I guess I have a message for you. You can do it, Gryfflet. I know that you can defeat this villain. Stand strong for Rohan and for Théoden King. The girl knows nothing of Lheu Brenin's treachery in Dunland, but her belief in you, combined with the Falcon Clan's crimes, results in the restoration of your morale. I wish I'd known that before I just used my healing skill. I didn't know we were going to have this polite pause in the middle of the battle. I guess I could wait for the cooldown. 4 minutes? I don't think so. You believe in me. Well, thank you. That's very touching. I'm touched. I am. I should never have let you leave Tal Methedras alive. Okay, Gimli. You're an excellent ally, but not an excellent tank, I have to say. That's okay. We got this, dude. Lheu Brenin is What? What was that? Oh, there you go. Gimli's doing some tanking there. So he's just going to walk off and heal himself like that? I have become stronger? Oh, hey, wait. You've become weaker. I like it. Alright, I'm just going to stun you there. And then we're going to pound on you a little bit more. I will not win. Really? You sure? Oh, hey. Oh, did he just hit Gimli in the head? I bet you he just hit Gimli in the head. Lheu Brenin's breath is coming now in fits and gasps, but still he remains strong and defiant. How many of your friends have I slain, Gryfflet? I will not stop now. I will continue until none remain, and Saruman will pay me a sum worthy of a dragon's hoard for the favor. It is the end for you. I doubt it. I shall save Gimli. Oops, he stunned me? That's no good. You're doing that thing again? And now he comes back weaker? At least he's not coming back at full health every time. That would be far worse. Ha, 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 ha. Are you going to give me an inspiring speech again, kid? This man is less than a worm. He is no man at all, but a thrall of Saruman's, thinking only of his reward and caring nothing for anyone, not for the people of his tribe with whom he should have a bond, nor for my people, who have done him no wrong. I will not let him threaten my family or my king. Oh yeah, now I've got the kid on our side. That's right. Child of the Westfold, triumphant! No one threatens my land, my king, or my family. Any villains who do had better run back to their wizard masters. That is awesome. Good job, child of Westfold. Hey, Gimli, up and at him. Even the children of Rohan fight against their enemies when pressed. It fills my heart with pride to see it, for a child under the mountain would do the same. I am impressed. Already I engage in competition with Legolas. Now, need I now wager with his child as well? Ah, trusting to secret ways. Let us return. Okay, Corpse of Gimli. He's actually called Corpse of Gimli. We will make sure this child reaches them safely, or perhaps she will ensure we make it safely. Yeah, she totally stole my kill, but that's okay. I don't grudge it. I think it's awesome. And you know what? I think Halberid will think it's awesome too, when I get to tell him someday. Okay, can we get a small attack squadron of the local kids, perhaps?
I do not like that there are tunnels through which our enemies could pass.
But we cannot seal them. If the battle turns ill, we may need to bring as many folk as we can through those passages and out of the caverns. At least we have dealt with one threat, but on this night I will not be surprised if 3 more dangers leap to take the place now vacated by the one. I know, right? But it's okay. The battle will
soon be upon us.
Yes, it will. We must protect the folk that shelter here, or I will bring shame upon my name, that of my father and that of my king. The orcs and the wild men have no place defiling this magnificent cavern. Let us cast them out and send them howling back to their wizard master. Okay, I'm going to talk to Éomer. Maybe we still have time. Took down Lheu Brenin. That was awesome. Oh, what are we doing here? Okay, we're good. Just making sure. It's been a while since I've gotten a loot bag quest, but want to make 100% sure. Okay. That Dunlending chief thought to sneak into these caves with murder in his heart, but he has been repaid in kind. I am glad he is dead, but I fear other dangers may seek to ensnare the folk who shelter here.
The folk sheltering in the caves will be defenseless if the battle goes against us. Protect them, my friend.
Okay, Éomer, what's the plan? I spit on the memory of this Dunlending chief. He sought to surprise my people from the rear, breaking into their haven of safety and putting them to the sword under the cover of darkness. He deserves a coward's death, and I am pleased he received it. I have sent some scouts to the furthest reaches of the caves in order to find the place where this craven Dunlending entered, that they may collapse it and any others they find. We cannot allow any more enemies to get behind the folk who shelter here. While my scouts undertake that, didn't Gimli just say we shouldn't do that, Éomer? Weren't you paying attention? While my scouts undertake that mission, I ask you to reassure those who hide here. Sure. I can do some reassuring. Hey there, sheltering child. I'm here to reassure you that you can take the enemy down single-handedly. Do the men still fight? Can they hope to win? There has been little word from outside since the fighting started. Oh, but it's going fine. I mean, not really fine, but it will turn out fine. Okay, sheltering child. There was a great booming sound and the earth shook. Do you know what it was? Yeah, it was the Deeping Wall collapsing, but don't worry, it's not as bad a sign as it seems. Reassuring folk within the glittering... Okay. She has no comment. Why do I lie to you? Oh, you've got a name. I thank you for the kindness of your words, even if they are lies. Yes, I know of the Dunlendings that attempted to sneak into the caves. This is my daughter, Lheu. It was she who stood with you and the dwarf against the Dunlending chief, and she has told me all. Do not think to hide such dangers from women of Rohan. We will fight and die for this land if we must, no less eagerly than any of our men. If you think otherwise, you shame yourself. No, dude, hey, it's all good. If the enemy finds us here, we will fight to protect the honor of Théoden, king of Rohan. So it has always been, and so it will be. Okay. Hey, Lheu. Hello again. It is nice to meet in less dangerous circumstances, even if the reprieve won't last for long. I will fight 100 Dunlending chiefs and as many orcs if that's what it takes to protect my mother and my father. You came to the caves only recently. Did you hear any news of my father? Who's you're fighting? His name is Kenric. Oh, sure. And he has a distinctive wooden shield given to him by a great hero before I was born. Its edges are trimmed with gold, and it bears an embossed horse's head in the center. He is very brave. You'll tell Lheu that you fought alongside Kenric at Helm's Dike earlier in the evening, but have not seen him since then. Well, I'm sure he is still fighting. He is very brave, you know. I'm sure he's fine, Lheu. I hope you're ready for some more fighting. Sure. One of Éomer's scouting parties did not come back, and he went in search of it. It seems to me they may have found the foes for which they searched, and now those enemies might think to ensnare Éomer. Okay. All right, let's go. Rescue Éomer. We should totally do that. I think after this instance, I'm going to have to call it. Okay, Gimli. crowd. You think relying on children to fight him in a war for you is called the Dumbledore Gambit? Maybe. Kind of Ender's Game, too, but not really under the same circumstances. Let's see. Where's Éomer? There he is. Oh, these are very attractive stalagmites. Uh-oh. Those webs. This is a spider area. I've located my missing scouts, but I was not the first to find them. The spiders found them first. Oh, dear. Okay. Spiders, huh? Did it have to be spiders? All right. Cave spider. Here we go. And boom. Yeah, no chance of one-shotting these dudes. Okay. Cocooned scout? That can't be good. There you go, man. Right, no, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay. This is not too bad. Spider's level 95. I think everybody is. Is Tolkien responsible for spiders becoming the go-to creepy beast in fantasy settings? I don't know if responsible seems a lot. I mean, seems a lot to say. I mean, spiders have always been creepy, but I mean, goodness knows he has had a bunch to do with that. Okay, this is my 7th spider. And my 3rd cocoon scout. Making some good progress here. Gotta be careful lest there be a boss spider. There's my last cocoon. There we go, my last 2 spiders and my last cocoon, and no boss in sight yet. But she'll probably drop down from above as soon as I free the last dude or something like that. not sure that inserting giant spiders into the glittering caves is my favorite move. But, you know, I understand from a gaming perspective that there's a certain amount of monotony in having the same villains. I mean, at least we mix it up with Dunlendings here at Helm's Deep, but okay, Éomer. The folk sheltering in the caves should now be safe from attackers thinking to surprise them from tunnels in the mountains, but there are still foes in the deep. We are needed outside. Woohoo! Must be getting close to dawn.
Well done, well done. We have pushed them back for now.
Return to Aragorn before we get hard-pressed again and tell him that you found me in fine spirits, flush with the thrill of battle. I trust that you will find him the same. Keep an eye on Legolas if you see him. I have not forgotten our little contest, and with the fighting in the caves, I feel certain I must pass his tally. So, I am, like, totally willing to accept that, you know, to kind of suspend disbelief, just as I am very cheerful to suspend disbelief and believe that I have time to tour through every single town in Rohan and perform multiple longitudinal quests in those places in the time that it takes, you know, Théoden and company, you know, Théoden and his army to get from Edoras to, you know, to Helm's Deep, like that. I get it. And I'm totally willing to suspend that disbelief because it's awesome. And I am equally willing to suspend disbelief that I can freely travel between the inside of the Hornburg and the Glittering Caves in the midst of the battle when the foe has washed between them. But I'd rather not be given messages back to Aragorn, who's totally not supposed to know yet that Gimli has survived until the morning when they see them again. But it's okay. We can get over it. So yeah, JJ, your question about giant spiders is a really interesting one. How prevalent were monstrous spiders in fiction prior to The Hobbit? I'm trying to think of examples. I mean, of course, you know, prior to The Hobbit, it's not like Tolkien, you know, some people talk as if Tolkien, like, invented the fantasy genre, which obviously he didn't. But I'm trying to think of other examples of giant spider villains prior to The Hobbit. There were a lot of giants and ogres, things like that. Yeah. I can't think of any. You know, we don't know how large Little Miss Muffet's spider was, but I think smaller than Shelob is what I think. Let's see, what level is Aragorn on? Outside the Hornburg, huh? So he's up top. Where's the bridge? Where am I? Am I right under the bridge? Yes, I am. Okay. Now I'm facing the right direction. Oh, yes, thank you. who is that? Nalazi 9. Yeah, that was an unexpected shout out on the Friendship Onion by Stephen Colbert this past week. That was really cool. I mean, I've known that he was listening to Exploring the Lord of the Rings. He mentioned it in an interview about a year ago. But fun to hear that he's staying. He's not exactly, caught up, but he seems to be kind of keeping pace. He's up to episode 140 now. We're up to 196, so he's behind by over a year, but not too bad. He's in the council already, so that's good. But anyway, yeah, it was fun. It was fun to hear him talk about it. That was neat.
So Gimli lives and is in high spirits.
He is, though you're not supposed to know that, but that's okay. This fortress cannot stand much longer. We are nearly overrun.
Our options are exhausted, as are the defenders.
I do not know how much longer we can hold the fortress. We must fall back into the Hornburg and defend it for as long as we can. We must fall back to the keep. Hey, Kenrick. Guess what your daughter did. You're going to be so proud. So proud. Yeah, Druid's Fire, exactly. It was great to hear him say, like, we're on the council, we're going to be talking about, to hear him say we, like other members of the community. That was definitely my favorite part of that. Okay, Kenrick, I am very much tempted to talk to you, but I should probably stop here. I think it's just about time for the glorious charge. So we did, 80% or so of the Battle of Helm's Deep here today. That was strong work, Gryfflet. It's almost time to charge down. I'm trying to see if we can see any forests in the distance. No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, cool. Anyway, awesome. So I am going to be so I'm gonna have to stop here. I'm out of time. But Gryfflet's gonna be back not next week, so I'll be on the road next week on my my road trip out to take my son to school. But I'll be back the week after, so it'll be 2 weeks, a fortnight from today. What will that be? The 27th, I think, of August. I'll be back. So look forward to. We should finish up Helm's Deep and then maybe get some side quests after we finish up Helm's Deep and see what we can do around the around the place after we finish the battle. But this was cool. I like the story version. None of the annoying gameplay elements that I had such a hard time with. But cool, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Bye now. Thanks for joining in on my rambles around Standing Stone's brilliant digital adaptation of Tolkien's world. If you enjoy these adventures, please consider supporting this and other entertaining educational programming by donating at signumuniversity.org/fund.